Have you ever loved something so much that you just want to make it happen every day? Me neither. This is a podcast today. Allegations. Don't you just hate them? I'm not speaking from experience. Let's make that very clear. Let's try to keep it that way as well. But the typical allegations, and it feels like allegations more and more just kind of. It felt like at one point in time, allegations were maybe you did something you shouldn't have done. Whereas now it's like there's allegations. It's 9 times out of 10. True, and maybe that was always the case, but people just had better lawyers back in the day, or like there was this cameras around or whatever. But it's not looking good, Brev. I mean, you look at who was the most recent victim. I just called him a victim. Most recent, most recent criminal, for lack of a better term. I think it was what's his name, Jonathan Majors. His little back and forth thing going on. I don't even actually know what Jonathan Majors did. Allegedly, I'm not actually sure if that's it. Actually, no, I think that was actually finished, that court case, hence the firing. But recently, I mean, I saw like something. Oh yeah, and then I saw that one. It was like, because sometimes it's just so random and niche and specific as well. Like the not FK Twigs. What's the woman? She's dating Maya Goth. I believe I said that right. And it was specific. It was like Maya Goth apparently curb stomps extra, spits on their face, whispers in their ear, "No one will ever believe you, so don't you dare try and take this to the press." Like, it was something genuine, or something like just random and specific like that. Like an allegation that just feels like so specific. But then, well, if that was a real allegation and it did actually happen, Maya Goth was right to say no one would believe you, because here I am doubting it. But what I mean is, it's just like, so, like, when they're hyper specific like that, does that mean it's more likely happened, or it didn't? I don't know. Um, but like today, I saw Jacob Elordi apparently got in a fight because someone made fun of Saltburn. Why would someone make fun of Saltburn? Spoken truly like someone who hasn't seen Saltburn. There's a lot to make fun of. I actually enjoyed it enough. It's entertaining at least, but I think it was the bath scene, which he's not even in. Someone made a Saltburn joke, and then apparently while Slosh, aka Drank, he got in a fight or something. The guy was like, 1 minute I was making jokes, everyone was cracking up. Next minute, hands on my throat. Jacob Elordi trying to literally kill me. Which is just crazy, because like I can't imagine like being famous and like, I mean, I wouldn't fight someone now, but like being famous, there is no getting away with it. You don't even have to actually fight. You just have to like, like suggest it, and you're probably gonna get in trouble some way because just who you are. One which really hurt me. Look, there's apologists out there for allegations because they don't want to believe they're true, and there's maybe no real hardcore proof to suggest that they are true. So unless they see that for certain, they're always going to back their boy till the end. And when I say their boy, I mean a celebrity they don't know and have never met. A main one, Michael Jackson, right? Now you could argue my version of this that I'm experiencing right now. It's far less warranted than wanting to believe Michael Jackson isn't a nonce. But it's not just this person, actually. Shia LaBeouf's another one. Done a lot of, let's just say, again, arguably, definitely criminal acts, right? But he's a good actor. So, and that's different though, actually, because his is like confirmed things he actually has done that we know. Whereas what I'm talking about is when it's like someone, like an actor you really like, or who's be a great example? Olivia Colman, National Treasure. Sweet. Allegedly has been grooming. I'll stop there. You already didn't like that sentence. You know what I mean? No, can't be true. Can't be true. Immediately we're thinking can't be true. She wouldn't. I know Olivia. That's not the Olivia I know, aka have seen acting shows. And my version of this right now is, I'm embarrassed to even say, it's Christian Horner. Who? Yeah, okay. I guess niche. Team principal in Formula One. I know. I know I'm comparing that to like Michael Jackson or these big name people that you at least have more of a reason to not want to believe whatever it is. Christian Horner actually, with what he's in trouble for, feels very much like it's in line with his character. So it's not even like you can go, no, Christian wouldn't do that. It's in his name, Christian's in his name. But let me Google actually Christian just so I can get up the exact wording of what he apparently allegedly has done because I just saw it like all starting today or maybe yesterday. Christian Horner apparently has had allegations against him, and Red Bull are looking into it further. But no one ever saying anywhere like what he's done, where it is. Immediately, I'm thinking sort of Matt Hancock type vibes. Like he's done something inappropriate in the workplace. Maybe like he's sent inappropriate messages or to like other staff or like because then the other news coming out was apparently he's been advised to step down and stuff and but like no never saying what it is, just saying there's allegations. He's being advised to just quit straight up on the spot right now. Like, oh, it must be bad. Then not the type of thing you can come out and like apologize for. I made a severe lapse of judgment type thing. So that I'm like, okay. So actually, I was like, fuck, I can't, because I was just kind of relying on Twitter to just not look for it, but Twitter's just feed me the news as it usually does. You haven't really got to look into it. Prince Charles is apparently going to croak. He's in hospital right now. I didn't go looking for that. I never once typed in his name. You just see it. The world just tells you it, right? So I was like trying to let that happen. But then just one too many different like headlines. Horner apparently might do this. Apparently he's gonna have to quit for this. Being told it's best if you just like step down so we don't have to fire you and make this look ugly type thing. And I'm like, what is it? So I had to Google his name. And honestly, for like what it could be, I just based off of this headline alone, I don't think it sounds like it could be worse. You hear allegedly allegations, you hear step down guy in a powerful role type thing. What's going on? It could be a whole roster of things. I don't even want to go into all the different things. It could be 17 things rolled into one. I'm trying to find, and also by actually googling it and just trying to find some stuff myself, I managed to find that he actually has spoken. Because I thought, I want Christian staying quiet. He hasn't said a single thing, which was worrying as well. But no, he has apparently said, and I quote, "I completely deny these claims," which I read that in his voice when I saw it. I can't find it though. I can't find the words in what he's being like accused of, because like it was like it was like specific, and I haven't heard it before. Like it was it wasn't like as black and white as alleged assault, battery or whatever. It was it was like a weird phrase, like in subsection B13 or whatever. You did this. I can't find it. It's bothering me. And I looked it up on my other thing, and I ain't got it with me. If I go to news, I'll find it. BBC 4 hours ago. Yeah, this is what he said. The first headline: inappropriate behavior. Oh, you're thinking, oh no, inappropriate. I mean, that's just not what you want to hear. And although that's like a big, broad statement, inappropriate behavior. God, no, you don't want to hear that. The Telegraph. Telegraph. Give me what I'm looking for. Give me the right thing. If I can't find it, which I feel like I can't, okay, I can't find it, and it might very well be in these just paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of text that I can't read right now because I'm doing this. But it was something along the lines of he's being accused of inappropriate behavior, and the inappropriate behavior was like, um, it was like um, inappropriate like. I literally, my mind can't even find synonyms for like what it was. Um, but a lot of people don't like Christian Horner, so they're actually happy for this. Is like a downfall that they're craving because people hate Christian Horner. He's fun to hate. He's kind of a pantomime villain, kind of. Not really, because he's so like understated. Like he's not like big in his like villainness. He's just like he's a lot of people hate Christian Horner, although I feel like majority of people who hate him, it's like a fun to hate type thing. And then there is people who just straight up can't stand him. But that being said, I feel like that's more because he's just the team principal for the enemy, that was in air quotes, which is Max Verstappen. And they only really hate Max Verstappen because he happens to be the foil of the beloved, Hamilton. It's like, all these people, do you really actually hate them? Is it just because you hate him because he works for him, and you hate him because he's the foil to him? That's kind of what it seems like. Um, oh my god, it's right here. I found it. The allegations were incredibly controlling behavior. That could mean so much. I don't know what that means. Incredibly controlling behavior. We don't know who's made these claims either. We don't know if like other people in the garage whose side they're on or what. Now, again, you can't be like, but this just doesn't seem like it's the Christian I know wouldn't do that. He's a team principal. He's a leader. He's a winner. There's quotes of him in Drive to Survive that is like, you will do anything it takes to win. Um, anything it takes, I'll do it. Type thing. And then it's like incredibly controlling behavior. And he would answer that, and he would say, "Well, but did we win though? Did we win?" So I told you what you're signing up for. I was about to say, not that it should matter, right? Not that it should matter, but I was thinking, I was going to say, was it by a female or male co-worker? Because I feel like that's not going to look good if it's one over the other. And here it says by a female co-worker, which doesn't help. Incredibly controlling behavior. I feel like if it was something, in the realms of what you would go to, it wouldn't be listed as incredible control behavior. I don't even know what that would consist of. Just like forcing someone to work longer hours, or like, I don't even know what that means. Like, it's so vague, and they've not gone into it. And he's just said, I deny that. So it's like, I don't know why. There must be more to it, because if you're having people tap you on the shoulder saying you should step down type thing, it must be pretty bad. Um, I'm just hoping it's not true. I don't want to live in a world where I don't want to live in a Christian Hornerless world. Hornyless world. Um, I said, yeah. And people are saying, "Oh, this sucks, man. Drive to Survive must be fuming." Hamilton's just signed for Ferrari. All these drivers are re-signing deals. Christian Horner's just had this. It's crazy that like huge kind of like things can happen in terms of alleged this, alleged that, and like there's like a victim in this story type thing, and everyone's just like, "Oh, Drive to Survive, they didn't get to capture it though. That's a shame." But yeah, no. Even though I was just saying that's like, I guess, sort of a bad thing, I'm now going to do that myself. People saying all that type of stuff. But if you watch Drive to Survive, they usually have stuff before the season starts. Like last season, what is that? If in like season 2, when the Williams, and they're trying to get it to testing or whatever, and they're late and they ain't got all the bits, and the guy gets fired, and Will Buxton's loving it. So like I'm sure there'll be footage and stuff if they're doing it this year for a season. What will be on now, 7? Where they'll have stuff covering the Ferrari deal, and they'll have stuff covering this. Would this be the type of thing they cover? I don't know. There's not really been anything like this before, which is surprising considering it's this sport with a lot of men in powerful positions, loads of rich people. You'd think there'd be a bunch of type of shit like this that goes down, and maybe there is. It's just covered up better, but seems to be something. We will see. We will see. But yeah. But yeah. I'm staying locked. I'm staying posted. I'm refreshing for that fresh news. And if Christian Horner is done some dodgy stuff, then we've lost. I was about to say we lost a real one, but then I guess not. But yeah. Sorry, this was basically just a love letter to Christian Horner, and I was about to say I'm not going to apologize for it, but I just realized, oh my god, you got to pick your senses carefully now.